Power 106.7.
Live and direct.
Let's go.
Hold on, somebody's calling our hotline right now. Hi, good morning.
Yo, this is MC Magic. Is this Double J?
Oh, what's up, player? How are you, big dog? Me and Magic.
Double?
It is. What's up, big dog? How are you, man?
I want to apologize. I was supposed to call yesterday, man, but you know how it is, bro.
Well, you know what? It worked out perfectly, though, because I was out yesterday. I was sick yesterday.
Oh, bam. Money in the bank then.
Hey, how you been, man?
Blessed, working harder than a one-legged prostitute, baby.
That's pretty damn hard.
Hop it along.
Magic, how long has it been since it's been a couple years since we've seen each other, hasn't it been?
I haven't seen you in a couple of years yet, Double. I can't remember the last time I saw you, as a matter of fact.
Jail.
No, hey, do you remember you doing a show for a radio station, Hot 104.7, at a nightclub, and I showed up and you gave me a shout out on the stage, even though I was working for K when I was working for a different radio station. And so MC Magic's performing at the radio station I worked at.
Yeah.
He's doing a show for the other radio station. He sees me walk in.
Yeah.
And he says on stage, "Hey, I want to give a big shout out to Double J," right? Bro, did I ever tell you how mad they were?
I don't know how mad they got, but the radio wars is something that's really iffy.
Yeah.
I'm in the music business, not the radio war business. So, I mean, you're my dude. We've been dudes for a long time. We talk box against each other, and you killed me. I mean, whatever.
I don't know about that.
Did you say he killed you? Really?
He's full of crap. If you Magic
Double is no joke, man.
Magic is full of crap, and I'll tell you why MC Magic's full of crap. Because if you go watch that video, he beats my ass on that video.
Try to find this video real quick.
How you been, man? It's been a while since we've got to talk. I tweeted you the other day, and you never tweeted me back.
Oh my God, Double! I stay so busy. I only see a few of my tweets because these got me working around the clock. I'm flying to Japan to do shows. I got 3 shows this weekend. Listen, let me tell you my schedule starting from yesterday at 8 p.m. Okay, I had a movie premiere that I had to do at 8 p.m. Went home and laid down for about an hour. Then I had to get up because I promised the kids would take the kids to Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles at midnight. So we watched the Turtles. Right. Okay, and then I had to go deliver kids. So I get home at 3 o'clock, and I have a morning show, so I have to get up at 4:30 in the morning.
Right.
So I sat for another hour, and then from there, I'm talking to you now, but I'm in the middle of my show. I got here late, by the way. I got here late about 10 minutes. It's just, the battery was not charged right. You know what I'm saying?
It happens.
You're doing your morning show right now?
I'm doing a morning show right now. And from here, I dash to the airport. From the airport, I will be in Albuquerque. I'm doing a meet and greet with Cricket Wireless and you guys today.
Yeah.
Yes.
From there, I will get a little downtime before I have to perform at Club Envy tonight. And then tomorrow we have Española. The following day I have Houston. Then I got to take a midnight flight back home on Sunday night so that I can be in time for my morning show on Monday here.
Well, you're the $1 million Mexican. No, I don't want to hear no crying about this.
I'm not crying, baby.
Hey,
I'm not crying at all. But I was just justifying why I haven't had time to get back at your tweet. That's all.
Let me ask you a question. So, are you live on your show right now calling us, or are you playing a song?
I'm calling you from my cell phone, and I got the automated system playing songs.
Okay. So, for people who don't know, MC Magic does a morning show in Phoenix.
Yeah.
Is it Power still that you're doing it?
Yeah, Power 98.3, and we are killing it over here. I mean, our ratings are killing right now. Killing. Yeah.
Listen, I get you're the $1 million. Don't rubbing ratings in our face, player.
We in Albuquerque doing our thing, man.
Hey, let me ask you. Since the last time we talked, this is the first time I've heard the $1 million. When did the $1 million Mexican thing come up, and who came up with that?
Who wrote that check? That's a better question.
Well, first of all, the album came out May 5th, Cinco de Mayo, appropriately titled $1 Million Mexican. Cinco de Mayo being a real Latino Mexican holiday.
Right.
So,
I got to disagree with you there. I think Cinco de Mayo is just another day for white people to drink.
Yeah, well, they take any excuse.
But think about it. When there's 50 million Mexicans in the USA, they're going to drink a little too.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
that's very true.
Touche.
Okay, So my whole thing behind the $1 Million Mexican is my theory is it's like every time Mexicans are in the news, it's negative. It's about, well, you got another Mexican drug lord at the border. There's another killing going on in Juarez. Or here we go, some more illegal aliens doing this and that.
Right.
Or it's just negative. And my theory is, we're valuable. So many millions of us. Matter of fact, ask Walmart how much we're worth to them. We're $1 Million Mexicans. And so it's time to change the mindset, kind of empowering our young Latinos to be proud and take that pride and turn it into $1 million dream like your boy MC Magic has.
I like the way you broke that down.
Let me ask you, Magic. Are you a multimillionaire?
Well,
you do all right?
Multi, but we're
how many zeros?
Scratching a couple of lottery tickets.
How many zeros are in your bank account right now?
10 right now. That's it. Just 10.
1-0.
Said I'm in the negative.
so the radio station made me pay for my own flight to Albuquerque.
Does that include the NSF?
Yeah. You're going to be live tonight at
Envy Nightlife.
Envy Nightlife. Route 66. Tickets on sale at holdmyticket.com. And then Saturday, tonight's show is for the 21 and over.
Yeah, grown and sexy.
Yeah, grown and sexy for the 21. And by the way, people listening, don't show up in a damn tank top. You don't go to a club in a damn tank top.
Hell no.
What's wrong with people? I went to a club.
Wow,
I went to a club a couple weeks ago. People wearing tank tops at the club. I was like, what the hell's wrong with these
That's
people?
all bad. That's just tacky.
Man, Double J, you just ruined my outfit for the night, bro.
Yeah, but see, listen. If you're a performer, you can wear a tank top.
Yeah, that's
okay.
Okay, cool.
But if you're a local rapper,
oh god,
you're not considered a performer.
MC 505, don't come with a wife beater on.
Hey, Magic, that's one thing I've noticed that you don't do. You don't have a big entourage that rides with you. Why don't you have a big entourage? You got you and D, and every once in a while you bring the wifey along with you. But how come you don't bring a big entourage?
You know what, Double, to be honest with you, I used to have more of an entourage, but it seems like the more people you have around, the sloppier it gets. It's kind of like too many chefs in the kitchen.
Right.
And there's a saying that says, only put people on your team that are willing to work harder than you.
Come on.
It's very seldom that I meet anyone that wants to work harder than me. You know my manager, Big D, and he's a hard-working mofo.
Yeah. Yeah, how is D? I haven't talked to that dude in a long time, few years, probably 3 years I haven't talked to him.
He's probably a couple more pounds sexier than when you saw him last, but he's doing his thing.
Well, listen, you tell D that I'm expecting some cigars tonight when he shows up. So me and him, I remember one time me and D, Magic was performing in Sacramento. Me and D his manager just kicked it out on the back patio, just smoking cigars on the back patio.
And Envy Nightlife does have that whole cigar bar, so you get to go.
Let me ask you a question. LP came up with this question. And by the way, Magic, LB is my co-host out here.
What's up with your boss, man?
LB, keep the weight down, baby. Keep the weight down.
I'm trying.
LB's fat.
Yeah,
LB can't keep the weight down.
Hey, I got some extra sexy too, all right?
Hey, what do you...
Well, at least you're living up to your name.
Yeah, but if that was his case, his name would be Mucho LB. Mucho LB.
And that's when you stop.
What do you think... Let me ask you, on a serious note, MC Magic, what do you think is your greatest accomplishment?
I mean, that's a serious question. Yeah. And honestly, it's my family. My kids, my wife, and my boys are my greatest accomplishment.
Yeah. Does your wife ever freak out on you about the groupies?
Not at all. Not at all. We just celebrated 19 years of marriage, and I went and bought her an $8,000 bed.
Wow.
She's good.
Oh, is that the Tempur-Pedic, the dual split king?
It's called Sleep Number bed.
Yeah, what's your sleep number?
My sleep number is 41.
Right. And so let me ask, so you really do have just 10 in your bank account now, huh?
Get it out.
Okay, but besides the wife and kids, what do you consider to be your greatest accomplishment?
You know, I'm really proud of the fact that I own my catalog of music. The MC Magic catalog of music, to me, is really valuable because it still generates money every single month because, you know, we get royalties from Spotify, we get royalties from YouTube, we get royalties. I mean, it's countless. The amount of digital outlets.
Let me ask you a question.
Well, let me tell you. Let me finish, though.
Okay.
Let me finish. The reason that's a great accomplishment is because not many artists own their catalog. Yeah. There's very few. And anything that says MC Magic, it belongs 100% to me, which is my label, Nasty Boy Records. And I think that's a great accomplishment for an artist artists that crossed the border illegally at 5 years old.
And a lot of people don't know, but you like founded Nasty Boy Records and everything that came out of that, from MB Riders and all that. You started all that, right?
From MBK to MB Riders to Magic City to the $1 Million Mexican.
Now, don't be showing off quoting rap lyrics here. All right, let me ask you, Magic. So when a song is on YouTube and somebody plays that, you get paid?
Absolutely. If you have a monetized channel.
Really?
And you get paid according to how many people actually watch your commercial. Because you could skip the commercial, and it seems like everybody skips the commercial.
Yeah.
So it varies. There's not like every 100 plays you get a nickel or something like that.
Yeah.
So, but it is decent money. I mean, it's another paycheck.
So every month you're getting a paycheck from YouTube just because people are watching your music videos.
Absolutely, yes.
Do you ever just make something like, hey guys, I just wanted to say good morning to you, and then post it and be like, watch the check roll in now?
Well, there's quality over quantity too. You know what I'm saying? And the quality are the videos that go up in numbers. So I do got to give quality. Like recently, I had Gabriel Iglesias, Fluffy, come into our studio here, and I made a song about him. I went ahead and showed it to him when he got here. He loved it, and we made like a little animated video. He put it up on his channel, and I let him make the money on that. I didn't take any money. It was just cool that he liked that song enough that he wanted to put it up on his YouTube page. So there's a song called "Do the Fluffy" by MC Magic. But if you buy it on iTunes and all that, and I'll still get the different type of royalties, because there's another company that collects royalties on stuff that's MC Magic that's not on my channel.
Yeah.
And so that's a whole different situation.
It's all about publishing.
The thing is, the publishing. I own the publishing on that, and since there's writer royalties, publishing royalties. I forget the name of the other.
A lot of royalties. There's a lot of money.
Royal royalties.
You just have to be on top of your game.
Right. Tonight you're going to be performing live, NB Night Live, doing all your classic songs. Are there any songs that you're not going to be doing? Like what songs?
Well, my catalog is more than 100 songs deep, including the NB Riders and MBK songs. And so I try to just stay with the songs that the audience supports the most. I mean, there's songs that have never gotten radio play, and my people love them. I mean, like the song I did with Crystal Melody. You were almost there when we recorded the song.
Yep.
You know how big that is.
Yep.
You could tell your lies.
Yep.
I don't really care. The girls want to hear that, so I'm not going to do them wrong and not perform that
Let me ask you, why'd you have Crystal Melody sing? Why come you just didn't sing it? Put a little auto-tune on your voice.
Honestly, she approached me inside of a nightclub. She approached me inside of a nightclub, and she says, Magic, I sing. Would you consider giving me a shot at doing this? La, la, la. And this is what I tell everybody when they tell me I'm a performer. I have talent. I sing. I do this. I rap. I'm like, okay, well, let me hear it.
Yeah.
And when I told her, let me hear you sing, inside of that little ghetto nightclub, she says, it's too loud, you won't hear me. And I'm like, here, sing into my ear. And inside of a loud nightclub, she sang, her pretty little voice came through, and I said, you know what? This girl's got the gusto. She went ahead and did what I asked her to do, and more people would be like, oh, no, I'm too tipsy, or this or that. Right. People make excuses. And so she really followed through, so I followed through. I flew her down to my recording studio in Phoenix, and the first beat that I pulled up was that one that I had been working on. And I said, try this. Why would you lie to me? And she sang that. It was the first song we ever recorded, and it's a classic. You could tell your lies.
Where did that take? Was that at the Palladium?
That was at the Palladium. Yeah.
I was there when that happened, wasn't I?
You probably were.
I think I was.
Every time I was in your hood, you came out because we're brothers like that.
Yeah. Double J drank a lot back in those days. He doesn't remember much.
Yeah, I don't really drink that much anymore. I got, what's funny is that I used to always tell Magic every time we'd hang out, I'd go, come on, Magic, let's go out. He'd be like, nah, man, I'm just going to go back to the hotel. And he never once ever went out. I think one time we went somewhere, but I think that it was with somebody else too.
You saying outside of performing?
Yeah, but Magic, he's just never been this party guy, And now finally, here it is years later, and I've taken. I got to do what MC Magic. I got to get up and do a show tomorrow morning, man. I'm tripping.
Jay's like on sabbatical from parties.
Yeah, I don't really go out and party.
You know what? I think the road to success is having your eye on the prize, and nothing against drinking, because people need to loosen up and have. But I've never needed a drink to have fun. I've never been drunk or high in my life. I don't need it, and I don't want to know what it feels
like. Well, I'm gonna slip some Mickeys into your drink tonight.
Don't drink after Jay.
All right, MC Magic, I'll let you go, man, so you can get back to your show tonight. MC Magic live at NB Nightlife.
And that's how it's done.
Wake up, wake up, wake up with Double J in the morning. Weekdays 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. on Power 106.7.